Hold, hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady. Hold, hold.
For most Furman students, the beginning of a new semester can seem daunting. We don't need to be reminded that the workload here is challenging. The high expectation for academic perfection is so immense that students are being diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and having panic attacks. The American College Health Association has reported 14% of college students as having depression. Although the Furman Counseling Center provides therapeutic services, students are turning to Stress Pets for help. As it turns out, pets on campus are a healthy alternative to the formality of traditional therapy.
My name is Haley. I am a junior here at Furman, and this is Mr. Darcy. I was diagnosed with anxiety and minor depression, and I don't really have depression anymore, but the anxiety's kind of still there. So that's how he's like technically legal. So the way that you can have stress pets is if you're like, you have to get the consent from like a therapist and a psychiatrist and housing and disabilities, because technically anxiety is a disability. So you have to like jump through all these hurdles, and it takes months. Like, it's nice, because I'd say my anxiety was a lot worse last semester. So I got him, and I don't know if that's attributed to like getting him or if it's just with time. I come home and he's like curled up, and then he sees me and he's like meows, and then he just like purrs and like snuggles.
Students think that stress pets are relaxing and a perfect distraction from long homework assignments and classes.
I think having a stress pet would be beneficial because I know that I would be less stressed if my pet were here, because she's a stress reliever for me.
I think stress pets can be beneficial because they can act as a best friend.
I think stress pets are beneficial to the owner in that it provides kind of some comfort that they wouldn't have otherwise.
I know someone who has a stress pet, and they say it helps them a lot because when they're having a bad day or really overwhelmed with schoolwork, they can come home to a dog who's always happy to see them, and it helps them unwind.
When I first got Nash, he was definitely for a stress reliever and just to have something else to kind of occupy my mind and even my time sometimes. He relieves stress, I think, mostly by kind of taking the focus off myself and my own life stresses, because I'm forced to be responsible for something else, and he, like, if I don't get up and start my day and do things, then he doesn't get anything done either. So I think that helps in that sense to relieve stress. He definitely is just fun also to play with. Puppies are always fun.
Some students believe that having a stress pet can make them feel more at ease at Furman.
I would personally love to have a pet on campus because I'm a big dog lover, and I love my dog at home, and I miss her all the time. And I think having a dog would make Furman so much more fun.
If I could have a stress pet, I don't think I would. Even though I love dogs, I think it would be too much of a responsibility.
I mean, at times he does add stress. Training a puppy is definitely hard work and can be stressful at times, but in the end it definitely is worth it, and he relieves more stress than he adds.
While it is typical for any student to feel pressure from short deadlines, exams, and long papers, finding ways to cope can be the difference between a mentally healthy student and an unstable individual. The Center for Anxiety and Related Disorders at Boston University finds that managing your emotional reaction to stress is preferable to trying to change the situation. This is where the animals come in. Animals make people happy. Dogs are getting students to walk outside and take in fresh air. Cats are soft and quiet in times of frustration. These animals are loyal to students in ways that college life cannot be. 1 in 6 college students experience anxiety, but the benefits of having an animal companion could change this. Being away from our animals at home is often upsetting, but when college students have their own, their stress is subsiding and bringing happiness and smiles to their faces.